following tonight the crisis in Egypt. Excitement turned to anger this evening. Protesters gathered to listen to President Hosni Mubarak make a major announcement regarding his country's future and his own. But they were disappointed to hear Mubarak would not step down immediately. Here's where things stand right now. President Mubarak will begin to transfer some power to his vice president, Omar Suleiman, but that transition will last until the end of his term in September. Another massive protest is expected tomorrow. Prominent reform advocate, Nobel Peace Laureate Mohammed El-Baradei is warning of what will come, saying, quote, Egypt will explode. People here in Tampa were also anxious to hear what President Mubarak would say. Unfortunately, today's speech only gave them more reason to worry. Our Rebecca Medina was with a local business owner from Egypt as he watched the speech, and what did he have to say?
Well, Wendy, he was in absolute disbelief, first of all. Elalem's family lives right in the middle of the protest. He said they've waited 2 weeks to hear from President Mubarak. He said what they heard today were empty promises that fell on deaf ears.
Elalem owns Paris Salon and Spa in South Tampa, and business came to a halt Thursday as he anxiously waited for Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak to finally show his face.
I will not accept if I hear or listen to dictations from foreigners, no matter what their justifications are.
For nearly 15 minutes, millions of Egyptians and millions watching around the world expected the embattled president to step down. It never happened.
He's going to turn this country to a war zone. You know, people want him out, and he will have to go. The power and the will of the Egyptian people is phenomenal.
Ash is convinced Mubarak will soon have no choice. Meantime, what's happening among the people is inspiring.
I got goosebumps yesterday seeing something on Arabic television. They were showing some Christian people in the street hand in hand, you know, like they forming a human, you know, shield. And while Muslim people are praying in the street, they're protecting them from the police.
Because they're all Egyptian, said Ash, who believes the tide is turning. Egyptian television is finally broadcasting what's happening in the square. And every day, the crowds are growing.
They're beautiful people in beautiful country, and nothing will stand in their way. He will go. He will go.
May God preserve this country.
Ash said he prays Mubarak will soon be ousted. He said he can't stop watching and wishing he was a part of this historic moment in his country.